Hey everybody, this is Rashira Lee. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. As always, I'm so excited to be spending this time with you all. I love and appreciate you so much. Okay, so listen, we're going to be doing an intuitive reading, general reading for the sign of Cancer, whether it's sun, moon, or rising. Okay. This reading will focus in specifically on the energies surrounding the full moon in Taurus that will be occurring rather November 8th. Okay. Also, this is a lunar eclipse, so that means this is a very, very powerful moon. If you are looking to release some things, right? Because full moons are good for releasing, this would be the perfect time for you to do so. Also, with the full moon in Taurus, it's going to be focusing in on love and finances. Okay, we're going to talk about that in just a moment once we get to the reading. But before we do so, I want to share with you all some channeled messages that I received from Spirit prior to recording the video. And that was Cancers, you all vibrate easily with a number 9. So, what does this mean for you? You all are natural light workers, highly empathic, and naturally, Cancers are sensitive, right? So that would play hand in hand with you all being very empathic. In order for you to do so, in order for you to really tap into that gift, you do have to have a sensitivity about you, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Ultimately, the message is use your natural skills to be of service to humanity, okay? Now, let's jump into the reading and find out more. Cancer, I am going to start with your love life. Wow, okay, this card flew on the floor. Give me just a moment. So that's the first one. Let's find out a little bit more about what's going on in your love life currently. Don't be surprised if some past energies want to poke out their head, right? Thus far, I have found that past energies, right? Look, release your ex. What did I just say? So yeah, somebody from your past wants to return, but you're like, no, I'm done with that. I'm tired of the same old two-step. But we're going to dive a little bit deeper in that in just a moment. Spirit, what are some additional messages for my Cancers? Thank you so much. Be very clear. Okay. And I'm just going to pull a card from the top. Okay. Oh my gosh, I want to start with this card because I feel like this is going to be really important for you all in order for you to achieve your ultimate goal. So, Cancers, we have healing family issues. Your life begins or benefits as you forgive your parents. Oh my gosh. Whew. As I was reading this bottom part here, I had a very, very a sense of heaviness. It almost felt like an elephant was sitting on my chest. With that being said, there is some forgiveness that needs to take place concerning your parents, okay? If not your parents, someone that you looked up to as a parental figure or a guardian. Ultimately, I feel like this person or these people were not able to give you what it is that you were truly looking for as a child, and that calls for you to form some trust issues into adulthood, right? The message is your parents did, or your parental figures, guardians, etc., they did the best that they could. It was really no ill will. Like they did, if they hurt you in any manner, it wasn't as though they intended to hurt you. It was a lack of them knowing better, or due to their own personal upbringing, just repeated the cycle. But ultimately know that your loved ones, especially if your parents have crossed over, If your family members have crossed over, know that they are looking down on you now and that they are extremely proud of you for becoming the person that you are despite of, right? In spite of what it is that you endured with them. They're very proud of you and they're one of your biggest supporters on the other side. Okay. Um, so anytime you feel like mom, dad, grandma, whoever it was, right? Whoever this forgiving the family issues, whoever this pertains to for you, focus in on having a conversation with them and just start to speak because they hear you. For those individuals where the parents are still here, if you're able to actually have a discussion with them, you're being encouraged to do so at this time. You would be surprised as to how easily they receive the messages that you have, or the information that you have pertaining to what it is that you felt like you were lacking and what you still need from them. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to get to that soon. Listen, let's talk about this. Release your ex. Honey, I keep on hearing nope, nope, nope. So if this is a person from your past that's wanting to make their return, the answer is nope. That situation has played itself out. Um, I'm thinking. I know this particular card has shown up in another reading. Um, Forgive me, guys. I've done so many readings here within these past few days, so I don't recall off the top of my head, but be sure to cross watch your sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? And that may give you the answer. But this is a pretty important message. Notice how we have the full moon here in the background. You see that? Even if you haven't, if that person hasn't physically tried to come back into their life, into your life, they are definitely thinking about you heavily. So you may actually feel them around you. Okay? Um, this was a toxic relationship. I'm sorry. Yeah. It was no good. None. None, yeah. So even if it's a matter of writing a letter or getting it out on paper and releasing that, burn it, tear it up, throw it away. You don't necessarily have to give it to them, but get it out of your system, okay? And ask for your spirit guides, angels, universe, ancestors, etc., to help you completely release this person because they are highly, highly toxic. All right, but look, very soon, just know that once you do your journey of healing work with your family issues and release your ex, very soon thereafter, you will have your new person coming in. What it states is clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay? So that it comes to you now. The universe is wanting to give you all of your true heart's desires, Cancer. Okay? I feel like for some of you all, it's a matter of, I'm lonely. Where's my person? I know I deserve love. Yes, you do. You absolutely do. Okay? But as soon as you do your clearing, so to speak, you're going to meet this new person. And not only are they going to be worth your time, but it's going to feel like magic. Like, ooh, every time they touch me, I just get this tingling sensation, right? Um, you know, It's going to be an easy relationship. You're not going to have to work so hard to get them to spend time with you, or vice versa, right? You know, sometimes you get into a situation and you feel like you're pulling teeth, you know, or that it's constantly a sense of compromising and you still get nowhere. It's not going to be like that with this new person. Okay. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yes, it does. And it will. Okay. So for some of you, I feel like you've already gone through this process of releasing your ex and dealing with your family issues. If you're currently seeing someone, Spirit is saying, hey, open up. Expose who it is that you truly are at your core. Because I feel like sometimes, well, not I feel like, but cancers are known for being secretive. Let's just call it what it is. You know, secretive, guarded, right? And their philosophy, well, if you want to get to know me, work. Work for it. Make me want to open up to you, right? But don't make it so hard for them, Cancer, that you push them away. That's the message. And you see how the angels are in the background with the wine in their hands? They're like, cheers. Yeah. This is worth it. It really is worth it if you work for it. Now, for those where you haven't met this person, just anticipate you being naked and them being naked. So it's not just all about, you doing the work to get to know them, right? And to get to build the relationship, but they will have to do it as well. Okay. I'm going to move on from there, but yeah, beautiful, beautiful so far. I'm going to move over to your finances and career. Cancers, what do we have for you all when it comes to finances and career? I am curious. The map maker of destiny. Hello. At least one more, Spirit. Please be abundantly clear. What else do we have for our cancers when it comes to finances and career? Okay, there we have it. Now, it says the map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, free will. All right, y'all. Confirmation. So in the beginning, one of the channeled messages from Spirit was that ultimately you all are light workers and you're here to be of service to humanity. This talks about that very thing, inspiration. So as you continue along your journey of being an empathic person and a light worker, it will inspire people by the hundreds of thousands. Ultimately, yes, this is free will. So it's your choice. If you don't want to go down that road, you don't have to. But you see how we have fairies here? Or a fairy here? No fairies. There's one, two, yeah, one, two. Two fairies. So fairies. Fairies are magical, okay? When you are working with fairies, just know that things actually happen fairly quickly, you know, that they'll come to you with grace and ease. And continue to be true to yourself. As long as you do what you truly desire with a purpose of helping to uplift the vibration of the planet, and it doesn't have to be one particular thing, like, you don't have to be a motivational speaker per se, right? You can just, be on social media, and by your with your charismatic nature and your one of a million life smile, right? Because your smile lights up the room. That inspires people by the hundreds of thousands. You glow, your aura, right? So be true to that. And then we have the diamond dreamer, material wealth, true prosperity. Here we go again. You can't lose. You cannot lose. And I just want to point out something here. We have 24, which added together is the number 6. And then we actually have the number 6 here. So 6 is the vibration of love. That's the love number. You have love coming in. Don't worry about that. If you're not currently in a relationship, it's coming, Cancer. Okay? But not only do you have love coming in, but you have abundance in all forms coming in. You see the gold? All right. That's it for career and finances. I'm going to pull some additional messages. What other messages and or affirmations do we have for our Cancers? Make it very clear. Thank you so much. What other? Okay. That's 1. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. So while you're doing everything, while you're going about your day-to-day life, remember to have fun. Cancers are goofy. And I don't say that in a bad way, please. Please. No, I don't mean that at all. But have fun. Continue to be goofy. Be you. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Let me get this last message here. I let my intimate relationship be my greatest learning devices for spiritual growth and healing. Wow. Your relationships that didn't work out in the past, Cancers, they were not failed relationships. They were just lessons. It has helped for you to grow by leaps and bounds on a spiritual level. And it has helped you to do some inner child healing. Okay? Who's to say that at the end of your journey, when it's all said and done, that you won't actually be a specialist or a love guru that people seek out in the future? They want to know your story. What is it that you endured to help you get you to your quote-unquote pot of gold, right? Share it. Okay? So they weren't failed relationships. They just were learning experiences. Please take the lessons to heart and move forward, because you are who you are spiritually because of those relationships. All right, Cancers. Thank you for your time. I have enjoyed it with you all. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. Follow me on TikTok and IG. I will be posting my contact information in the description box below, along with the link for angel numbers, in case you want to learn more about how they impact you on a daily basis. Until we meet again, enjoy.